Dr. Pachauri, the IPCC is now going to be under review. Does this review give more credibility to your organization, or is it doing the opposite, basically saying that this is an organization that needs to be overseen?
Firstly, let me clarify, we asked for the review because you see the IPCC has been in existence for 21 years. It's done a remarkable job of bringing science on the subject of climate change. But there were, unfortunately, some mistakes that were made, and those were human mistakes. And we believe that what we really need to do is to review our processes and procedures whereby we eliminate or minimize the possibility of such mistakes in the future. So it was last month that we wrote to all the governments saying that we'd like to carry out an independent review. And after a lot of consultation with ministers from various countries and the Secretary General of the UN, we came up with this joint approach where the Secretary General and I requested Inter-Academy Council to carry out a review. And that's what they're going to do.
The UN is now trying to restore credibility to its panel report on climate change, but already polls show that the number of people who believe that climate change is a man-made problem has fallen. And that's not good news at a time when the UN is trying to get world leaders to take tough action on reducing greenhouse gases. At the UN headquarters in New York, Sarah Jacob, NDTV.
RK Pachauri, chairman of UN International Panel on Climate Change or IPCC on Monday said that he would not resign for making claims that the Himalayan glaciers would melt by the year 2035, which he termed as one mistake.
There are no several mistakes. There's one mistake on the Himalayan glaciers.
As far as sea levels go, several mistakes have been pointed out.
No, they have not. There are no such mistakes. That's
so
not
Mr.
correct.
Boer has resigned from UNFCC.
Well, that's his decision. What can I say about it?
So, but you're not going to resign. Is that what you're
Certainly
saying?
not. Certainly not. I have no reason. I have a task to perform, and I'm going to complete that task.
What an asshole.
Refused to comment on the exaggerated report about glacier melting. India and some climate researchers have criticized the IPCC in recent days for overstating the speed of shrinking of Himalayan glaciers, whose several thaw helps to supply water to many nations, including China and India.
That has to be brought into a public debate. And the IPCC, I mean, I do think actually the IPCC is probably past its sell-by date, and I've been writing this recently.